first opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the Astros. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the box, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
David Fletcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Here comes the 1-0. And both pitchers will have to contend with the heat here. 97 degrees at first pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First offering on its way.
That's the ball. One ball, no strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch, 2-2.
2-2.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Jared Walsh, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One and 0. Here it is. Iglesias stands at second with 2 gone. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
1's the count.
The set and the 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Angels strand one. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Dylan Bundy gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, getting a look at Dylan Bundy, this guy's made some changes throughout his career. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from the state of Oklahoma. Started his career in a bullpen, has made the switch to the starting rotation. Good fastball. Doesn't throw as hard as he did early in his career. Keeps the ball in the ballpark pretty well and throws strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he has a chance to pitch well in this one.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Rojas has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's Justin Upton now. Career line against Greinke. He's a .333 hitter. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in will be Taylor Ward. First pitch on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. In now is John Jay. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run.
Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yordan Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Yuli Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and there's out number 2. Up next, Kyle Tucker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. And now in the box, Jose Rojas. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Jose Rojas.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pops this one up. Bregman trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting ninth.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Into his windup, the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Correa is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The next 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Correa, left field and carrying well. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Batting in.
Standing in now,
The catcher,
Martin Maldonado.
Martin.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Up high, 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's now 1-0 Houston. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next, here is Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Greinke over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Angels down to their last strike. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Houston Astros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Greinke takes home the win. Dylan Bundy worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros.